Hey there, Griffins. Today we're taking an inside look at people's everyday lives, from pro skateboarders to restaurant owners to normal people trying to navigate living in a global pandemic. I'm Jocelyn Pritchard.
And I'm Tara Gray.
And the legend starts right now.
Carrollwood Village Park is a newer addition to our community, established in October 2018 and further completed in April 2019. This $6.5 million project does not disappoint. In these times with rising COVID cases, open and vibrant areas like these are essential. The park offers a plethora of amenities, including a dog park, outdoor chessboards and ping pong tables, walking trails, outdoor fitness equipment, bike repair station, skate park, splash pad, and playground. Quarantine has kept people very isolated, and with many people's work and school being virtual and extracurriculars canceled, diverse and spacious parks like Carrollwood Village provide a necessary change of scenery that has something for people of all ages. Even the little things like playing soccer, walking your dog, or just going for a stroll gives us a glimpse of what life was like before COVID. Everyone is desperate for some sense of normalcy, and thanks to the thoughtful design and upkeep provided by our county, we are able to get just that. The park will continue to see further upgrades as it still has around $4 million in funding. So, if you are looking for a place to relax and refresh, Carrollwood Village Park is a perfect, fun, and safe option. For The Legend, I'm Anya Mather.
You never know who you're going to run into at a public park.
Blade McLaughlin ran into skateboarding legend Ryan Clements, but even cooler was his daughter Sloan.
Ryan Clements is an icon in the skateboarding community, both locally and worldwide. His daughter Sloan is following in his footsteps at an early age.
I feel like very fortunate to be able to work in something that I love, something I'm very passionate about. I just got the opportunity to start working at the skate park of Tampa in 1998, and we were able to grow a skate park into like a globally recognized entity, or the most popular skate park in the world. When Sloan got into skating more, super psyched, because then I'm selfishly like, well, I can go skate too, so I get to come to the skate park. I get to be where I want to be while I'm still hanging out with my kids. It's a great thing.
Well, I skate, I cheer, I fish, I do a lot of things.
Within skateboarding itself, it took the industry years and years and years to support females. And once they started doing it, it's really taken off quite a bit. And the skill level, there's so many girls skating now. You can come to a skate park and see girls skate. 20 years ago, essentially you didn't see that.
When I was little, I thought girls couldn't skate, and then I tried it, and then I realized that they can, and it's really cool. And I realized that there are like a lot of girl skaters out there who are famous and can really do it.
My life is run by women, and so I'm always like trying to uplift them. Host for my daughter 100% for whatever she does. Like, I don't care what they do, you know, they can go to college, not skate, don't, but as long as they give it 100, that's it.
As you can see, Ryan is very proud of his daughter, even if she doesn't follow in his footsteps, as long as she's happy. Blade McLaughlin for The Legend.
I'm hungry after all this skateboarding.
Me too.
Let's go to Ashley at the local bagel shop that plays a big role in many people's days.
As people's daily lives change, there's one thing that remains constant, and it lies within a small plaza in Carrollwood Village. Since 1999, New York Bagel Cafe stays in a routine in order to expand their business and connect to their community.
My day starts probably about 4:30, and then it probably ends around maybe 6 or 7 in the evening. And it's every day. We're open every day.
As the owner, George Halkis has to juggle managing the inside jobs of the shop as well as keeping a relationship with every customer.
Everybody's a regular pretty much. I mean, they come in all the time.
Even the workers are able to brighten customers' days.
Some customers will come in and be like, oh, you know what I want, right? I'm like, yeah, I know what you want. Like, they're regulars. We all know each other. We all talk. I see them every weekend. And it's really nice here.
Customers such as Janet Jackson come for the bagels but stay for the community.
Nice to get customers, and of course we're regulars, so they know us too often. Daily, has about 7 days a week. I'm pretty flying for the rest of the week, but this has to be a stop.
You know, different things. How's the family doing? You see their kids on the weekend, and then they come in during the week. So it's much more involved, and that's, I think, what keeps the people coming in.
During these times, the idea of community is key to staying connected, and New York Bagel Cafe adds a little spice to Carrollwood Village. For the legend, I'm Ashley Epperson.
This bagel is so good.
Okay, let's get back to work. Oriana Ramos took a stroll around the park to see how different people are changing their daily routines to fit around COVID's strict precautions.
It has been almost a year since the coronavirus pandemic hit the United States and the rest of the world. Now, people have adapted to living with the pandemic as they adjust their daily routines to try and find their new normal.
Because we really don't know who has the virus, right? And I think those safety measures, wearing face masks, stay at home, social distancing, I think that really works.
A lot of people are really scared of the coronavirus, but I'm not. I don't really have any health problems, so I guess it wouldn't be that big of a deal for me.
While adjusting to work, adolescents and adults also have to navigate their social lives as well.
A lot of people say it's hard to make friends because you can't see people's face.
My friend sent me a Snapchat of our entire class at a party, sitting right next to each other without masks on. At first I was upset, I was like, oh, why wasn't I invited? But then I realized that I probably wouldn't have been allowed to go.
We haven't eaten out in a restaurant.
Maintaining a positive mindset can sometimes be a struggle, but many have not lost hope.
I guess I'm a little bit of a pessimist. I try to have an optimistic outlook, but I do not feel like we've handled the coronavirus well.
I want to hope that it will get better, but saying all of our circumstances, I just don't know.
Throughout the pandemic, people have found a new perspective on life and what it means to be normal. For the legend, I'm Oriana Ramos.
Sloan has been an avid skateboarder since she was only 4 years old. Sloan taught the legend's very own Anya Mather the basics of being an awesome skateboarder.
So I'm back with Sloan and she is going to teach me how to skateboard. So what am I doing?
So you're gonna do the same thing that we did on the sidewalk. So you're gonna put your foot here, whatever foot, and you're just gonna push and you're gonna go up the ramp.
Up the ramp. You want to show me how?
Yeah. Simple.
Simple. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Good job.
I'm a skateboarder now, guys. How long have you been skateboarding for?
About maybe 4 years.
Do you learn a lot from your dad?
Mm-hmm.
Is it cool to have him as an inspiration?
Yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you for teaching me.
You're welcome.
Good job. I'm Anya Mather for The Legend.
Last week, the long-awaited Marvel series WandaVision was made available for all to see on Disney+. Tune in on the 22nd to see more of the classic superheroes living in an alternate sitcom universe.
On January 19th, all freshmen and sophomore students will begin choosing their classes for the 21-22 school year, following a virtual parent night on Wednesday the 20th and a curriculum fair in the gym open on both lunches.
Following the Capitol riots on January 6th, the man seen carrying Nancy Pelosi's lectern was taken into Pinellas County Jail custody.
Thank you for tuning in with us today, Griffins, and following us around on our daily basis. For The Legend, I'm Jocelyn Pritchard.
And I'm Tara Gray.
As always, have a great day and make good choices.